Let me introduce OLE Program to you. OLE Program connects international students that are learning Korean and Korean students that are learning English on video conference platforms like Zoom or Microsoft Teams. With this program, you can talk with them in each other's language, learn about other languages and cultures, and make friends. Here's how the program works. First, teachers in 2 different countries have a pre-class meeting to discuss and determine the time and topics. They may choose to produce and use their own learning materials depending on the student's language proficiency. Before you meet students in the other country, meet up with your classmates to dig into the topics and the language of the other country. Then access Zoom or whatever platform you use to test and confirm the network settings, sound quality, etc. Make sure there are no audio feedback or disruptions. When you're ready, go online to meet the other country's students. The first thing you'll do is answer when your teacher calls the roll and listen to the briefings on the topics. For lower grades, it may be a good idea for the teachers to demonstrate the expressions and examples related to the topics first. Now let's split into small groups to practice what you've learned. Grouping depends on the student's proficiency in the other country's language. Groups can be one-on-one or n-on-n depending on the number of students and their language proficiency. One-on-one groups are recommended when both countries' students are familiar with each other's language. In this case, students are expected to be able to speak freely without teacher support or help. N-on-n groups are recommended when the student's language proficiency varies. In this setting, students communicate with each other, centering on the topics and the learning materials. And the teachers visit the groups to see if they're doing okay. When you're done, go back to the classroom and discuss your impressions. Share ideas with each other by doing a real-time web survey and wrap it up.
Now I feel less stressed when I talk with my friends in English.
I learned that the Prime Minister of New Zealand is a woman. Now I dream of becoming a female leader representing Korea.
I became close with Eden in this class, and we talk a lot on social networks.
We met across different times and spaces. We look different. We speak different languages, but soon we became friends. Feeling delighted being together and facing challenges that could be solved together, we think of Ubuntu.